Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 11 starts now.
New high-resolution computer model data is now suggesting that the Friday storm, some of us could stay all snow and freezing rain. We're going to try and break this down for you coming up just ahead.
But we're going to begin tonight with a city worker trapped when a trench collapses in East Point. That worker was repairing a water main break when he was suddenly buried in several feet of mud.
He was rushed to the hospital after a frantic rescue effort to pull him out. Larry Spruill is live at the scene. And Larry, witnesses saw what happened and rushed to help him.
Yeah, Kimberly and Jason, all of that happened right here behind me here on Gratiot and East Point. You can see the gate, the fire tape, and then that puddle of water right there. That's where that man was stuck at. Now, I spoke with witnesses. They tell me it took about 6 or 7 men to get him out, and they are hoping that that was enough.
We saw the fire truck start coming down Gratiot, and when they got to the hole, the firemen jumped out real fast and started jumping in the hole.
That's what Dean Pollard says he saw when he got home Wednesday night.
They hit something down there, and the mud walls caved in on them.
Pollard tells me he and several others ran over to the scene to help.
We didn't want to just stand around doing nothing. He was almost full of water and mud.
Deputy Chief Nick Sage with East Point Fire says that man covered with water and mud was a 41-year-old East Point city worker. The trench was about 6 to 7 feet deep.
It was one of our city employees from the Department of Public Works.
Within minutes, fire crews and even witnesses jumped in to save him.
Me and another gentleman jumped in and grabbed a hold of the rope and was trying to help pull the guy out. And there was like 6 or 7 of us. He was a big man. And finally we got him out of the hole. As soon as they got him on the ground, the fire department started the CPR on him right away. He wasn't breathing. Though.
And right now, fire crews are trying to figure out how all of this happened. We are live in East Point tonight. Larry Spruill, Local 4.
Okay, Larry, thank you.
The latest effort in Washington to increase the second round of stimulus checks to $2,000 hit another roadblock.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell effectively ended any chance at a check increase by bundling the measure with repealing online liability protections and investigating voter fraud, something Democrats say is a non-starter. Meanwhile, the IRS says the $600 checks are on the way, with some Americans already receiving the money via direct deposit, a process that will extend into next week. Here at home, Michigan reported 4,222 new cases of coronavirus and 51 new deaths. Our next update from the state will be Saturday, when we get a 3-day total, including New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
It was closed to fans all season, but now the Big House will open to help in the vaccination effort. The University of Michigan says hundreds of school employees and students who are priority group phase 1A will get the Pfizer vaccine at the Big House tomorrow. The school says the stadium and other locations are opening so it can give out all its vaccine doses. The university says it has vaccinated more than 6,000 healthcare workers so far.
After the snow turned into rain, the wet weather pretty much lasted all day.
Yeah, Paul's in for Ben tonight. Paul, could we actually see some sun tomorrow?
You know, we could actually see some sun, and wouldn't that be a nice way to end a really rough year? But let's start with more good news. You can see on Storm Tracker 4 that the front is through. It's taken the rain with it. There were even a couple of wet snowflakes there down in the far southeast, but that's gone. So we have a dry night ahead, and we're going to have a dry day ahead. Now, here's another piece of good news that doesn't initially look like good news. Wind is still gusting in many areas to near 30 miles per hour. But that's drying up the liquid, the water off the roads, because that's important as temperatures are going to drop down by morning well below freezing. We're going to be in the 20s by tomorrow morning, so any of that standing water would freeze to ice, but we're evaporating a lot of that stuff. So coming up at 11:17, we have a lot to talk about. No weather problems for our New Year's Eve day or New Year's Eve, and it's still dry Friday morning, but Friday afternoon and Friday night is starting to look more problematic based on new computer model data coming into the weather office here. So we're breaking that all down for you. I have everything you need to know and how at least the way it looks right now, coming up in just a few minutes, guys.
All right, Paul, see you in about 10 minutes. The early results from the 2020 census are in, and it appears Michigan is about to lose some representation in Washington, D.C. But the greater issue may be the Census Bureau is going to miss its deadline to report data, and that deadline is tomorrow. Our Mara McDonald is live in Troy tonight. Mara, does the pandemic have anything to do with this delay?
Well, does the pandemic have to do with everything, Chase? Yeah, for sure. It's part of it. I mean, hello, COVID. It's part of it. But the other big part of it is some last minute changes on the census. So you bundle that all together, and it means that the data is not going to make it by tomorrow's deadline. Let me show you. It will be the first time the Census Bureau has missed this deadline since it was created in 1976. And no, there aren't any penalties associated with that. But realize the Trump administration wants to exclude those who are here in the United States illegally from the count. Will the data be in before he leaves office on the 20th? Tonight, that's unclear. The data from the census is key for a variety of reasons, including federal funding for states, but it determines what kind of representation a state has in Congress. Our preliminary Michigan numbers show a modest 1% increase. The problem is the average increase in the U.S. is above 6%, all of which means we're likely to lose a congressional seat and one of Michigan's 16 electoral votes. Whose seat will be eliminated will be decided next year. Back here live. So when will that final data be presented? Potentially beginning of January, but that remains to be seen. And as far as Michigan's census response, our census response rate was a respectable 71%. Detroit came in at 51%. We are live in Troy tonight. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
Okay, Mara. Warren police arrest 3 men they say are the leaders of a ring selling cocaine laced with fentanyl.
Police say the drugs have killed 3 people in Warren and are responsible for 24 overdoses. Warren police are calling the bust Operation Snow, which stands for Stopping Narcotic Overdoses in Warren. It started when a 47-year-old woman overdosed and died. Police say the investigation led them to 4 men. They have taken 3 into custody while they're still searching for the 4th. Investigators say all 4 men are part of the same cell, selling the drugs all over Metro Detroit.
And in doing so, they leave evidence and a trail of evidence that connects the dots that we're able to go from the customer to them and tie those correlations together.
And the people that were doing it, in my opinion, are killers. They're killers.
Police estimate the amount of drugs they seized could kill about 100 people.
Family and friends gathered today to say their final goodbyes to Wayne County Sheriff Benny Napoleon.
Down through the years,
Sheriff Napoleon was a lifetime public servant to both Wayne County and the city of Detroit. A private funeral service was held today following 2 days of public visitations. Among those who spoke at his service, his daughter, Tiffany.
he was my counselor, he was my comedian, and it was my ride or die. I would often joke with him and say, "Daddy, you know we all we got." And he would be like, "That's right, baby." Because that's just how deep the bond was that he and I shared.
During his 40-year career in law enforcement, Benny Napoleon also served as Detroit's police chief. He died 3 weeks after being diagnosed with COVID-19. He was 65 years old.
Detroit Mercy will pause its basketball season, but not because of coronavirus. The U of D is giving its basketball players a 1-week mental health break. 2 games against UIC this weekend are canceled. Detroit Mercy says there are no COVID concerns. It hasn't had any positive tests in its program this year. The school's athletic director says the team will be back to practice after the 1-week break.
Still ahead, it's been a nuisance for a long time.
What's now being done to stop unwanted and illegal robocalls?
And a massive natural gas outage has thousands without power tonight. What investigators found that has them believing someone intentionally caused the damage.
But first, a new strain of coronavirus is detected in another state now. What we know about the infected patients coming up next.